Welcome to Artis, a platform dedicated to the growth and success of every stakeholder in the IVF ecosystem. Today, we'll dive into this self-registration process. Let's get started, but first, let's understand the concept of self-registration. When an appointment is scheduled for a patient via Artis, the patient receives an email with a link to self-register. Providing an email address is highly recommended, as it allows patients to save time by completing the registration before arriving at the clinic. This way, they can simply arrive 15 minutes before their appointment, as their case file is already created through the self-registration link. So they don't need to wait in line at the clinic. Now, let's create an appointment for today, with all the details being the same as we entered before in our last video. Now, enter all the details. Let's check if the updated email has been received at the provided address. As you can see, the patient receives an email with the subject "Your appointment is scheduled," prompting them to complete their registration by clicking the Complete Registration button. Click on the button, and it will take you to the patient registration form. This form is slightly different from the one used for direct clinic registration. We'll detail these differences in our next video titled Patient and Lead Registration. Some details, such as those from the appointment, are automatically populated. Mandatory information, like date of birth and occupation, needs to be updated under Personal Details. Let's enter the DOB. Select the appropriate occupation from the drop-down, though optional, and input an ID. We'll also upload a dummy profile picture of the patient. Once all personal details are entered, click Next. Now, enter the address details under Other Details. While this step isn't mandatory, it's better to complete it. Click the Register button to complete the registration. Once registered, a case file is created for the patient within Artis. We can verify this by searching for the patient's details, first name, last name, email, or phone number, in the Artis patient search. Let's search using one of these details. As you can see, the case file has been created. We'll go through the case file in detail during our next session. After creating the case file, the patient will receive an email with the subject "Please validate your email" to ensure timely communication via email. Appointment notifications, password resets, and other important updates will only be sent to validated email addresses. Check the inbox for the validation email and click the Validate Email button in the email body. You'll be redirected to a page with a confirmation message: "Email validation successful." And that completes the self-registration process. Thank you for visiting our channel.